Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, chat? It is morning. I started a little late. But we are playing Darkest Dungeon today. We're going to continue where we left off. And after every mission, we're going to be... what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're doing after every mission, we're going to be doing art requests. I might sound a little stuffed up. That's because allergies are kicking my butt. But I'm doing all right. Hey, Squiddy. I'm doing all right. I just told you I'm just getting woken up here. I've been up for hours, but it's just like been in a fog. So now I'm here. Nice to see you. Trying to share this out, get the link out for everyone. But what's in store for you guys today? There we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna get started. I gotta start up the game. It's probably gonna show up and sound like loud for a moment, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Where are you? Darkest Dungeon. There we go. Lower the volume on that one. Okay.
Ruin has come to our family.
Oh, there we go.
Our venerable house.
You remember our venerable house.
Gazing proudly from its stoic perch above them.
Alright. So I can lower this music a bit. Because this game itself has some music. Now we do still have the mods enabled. We still have all that fun stuff. So we're going to continue. I had a dream last night. I went to a bar. And there were people that knew me and just decided that they were going to dox me. Just yell out, "Hey, this guy streams on YouTube." And no one cared. And even in my dream, I thought, wow, isn't that typical? It's like that Jurassic Park clip. Hey, this guy's stealing illegal experiments, blah, blah, blah. See? No one cares. No one cares. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have some vampires in here. That's gonna suck. And let's just remove our team for a second so we can see what we got. Alrighty. Let us take a look. So, Minos Prime has the most stress. Andrew has a little bit of stress. Lexi has some stress. Could be worse. Could be worse. So let's see. We got a full roster right now. So let's take a look here. We can get... So which one is that? That's a boss fight for killing one siren. Don't think I'm ready for that yet. That would be a little hard. But we technically could if we wanted to. Let's see. You got a tapeworm. You got hysterical blindness. You got... Ooh. Okay. That's not fun. Okay. Alright. Just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. So what we're gonna do... So We could kill one Baron over there. What does that give us? The Vestal Diary. Okay, that's one thing. We could gather blood if we needed to. I don't think we need to, though. Let's unequip all trinkets, see what we got. I have not played this in what feels like 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get back into the groove here. Does everything sound alright, by the way, Squiddy? Ooh, that reminds me, I'm definitely going to put my Discord in Do Not Disturb mode. There we go. Much better. Cool. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. That gives us a warrior's cap over there. A stun amulet, which gives us -4 dodge. Ooh. Okay. So that's just the healer's scroll. Don't really need it. It's over here in the ruins. A warrior's bracer, so 10% damage. Okay. Ethereal crucifix. I'm not really feeling many of these things. And I don't think I'm ready for Darkest Dungeon yet. The Darkest Dungeon. So let's see here. I'm open to suggestions if you guys see anything that you think you would want me to grab. So that's slippery boots. Swordsman's crest. I think we already have one of those. We haven't even traveled the Warrens yet. Hold on. I'm going to sneeze. I am alive. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to. So the Dark Tambourine could be pretty nice. We only have Metard, right? I think, yeah, we got Metard, and that's our only Jester, right? I think so. Metard's going to be important later into the game. So having a fully leveled Jester is pretty good, but don't really need the Dark Tambourine. The Bright Tambourine could be better. I'm just talking to myself. We're just going to frickin' go. I'll grab a stun amulet. Now, who are we taking? That's the real question. Let's look at classes. So we've got some shield breakers that we could take with us. This one's Lucy Lemonbug. Yeah, we could probably take her. We could run multiple shield breakers. She's favored in the middle there, so she can move forward and backwards. Okay, cool. And then Rex. You can move forward and back as well. Cool. Alright, we'll take you as well. Yeah, okay. And I think next, because we're going to be doing a bunch of fights, we need some sustained damage. Ugh, slow draw is so bad. Okay, Corona Kid has a good amount of fight in him, so I'll throw him in there. And then we just need one person that can heal. Could throw Minos Prime in there. No, Minos Prime doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's throw... Actually, better yet, let's throw the Wallace in there. Right in there. Oh, the Wallace doesn't want to go. Minos Prime is stressed, though. I don't really want to do that. So, we can take Andrew Clark. There we go. Alright. Then we've got trinkets to do. Let's see. So, let's go class restriction. This is a shield breaker. We don't have anything for shield breakers. So we could give them some blight and bleed resist because they're gonna Sorry I'm late. Had some problems. Welcome in, peepers, anyway. Nice to see you. Nothing for bleeds. Heat chance matters. Plus 15 dodge of torches above 75. That would be good. I'm thinking we'll throw the legendary bracer on Rex here. And they don't have a stun, so I can add in some dodge as well. Okay, there's Rex. Whoops, I just removed them. That is not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go to Lucy. And Lucy, I will give the dodge cloak. And some blight and bleed resist on both of them actually would be pretty good. Okay. But how you doing, peepers? I know that you're probably at work, so if you don't have to respond, then don't respond. Okay, so slow draw, blah blah blah, plus 8 dodge, plus 1 speed. Oh yeah, these cancel each other out, so of course we're throwing the focus ring on him. And then we just have basic stuff. Is there anything that increases our heal rates? Stun skill chance would probably be a good idea. And we need something for health. There we go. Alrighty. We should be good to go. Let's grab our provisions and be on our way. Okay, that's 2 stacks. We're going into the cove, so 2 of those are going with us. I know that in the cove they resist blight quite a bit, which kind of sucks, but 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take 2 stacks of torches. I know one of them can cause bleed, and we don't have any bleed healing. So I'll take 4 of those. And I think that is good. Let's go. Now, I asked this question last night, but I want to see if I can get some different answers here.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Pelagic nightmares. So, the question is, if you could have the strongest attack or the strongest defense? Just period. Nice dodge. Alright, Andrew. Most of you guys picked defense, which I think is like the good option. But I think if we were to take that same question and morph it a little bit, it could be even more interesting. If you had the choice of if you could have the strongest attack or the strongest defense, but every single time that you make use of it, you lose years of your life, would you still take it? Let's say every time that you use your perfect defense, you lose 8 years of your life. Ooh, a map. Let's go. All right. Well, now we know exactly where one fight is, and that's where we're headed. Oh, a fight midway. Let's go. Okay. Let's mess with our awful team comp here. Alright, so we got Pierce. We're gonna hit the guy in the back. Call of the Deep. Alright. That's fine. Let's see if I can stun you in the back. And you're stunned. Let's go. That's okay. I can deal with a little bit of bleed. Oh, and we resist the bleed. Let's go. That's perfect. Okay, so we use Pierce again. Yeah, and we kill him.
A faint
And give him a shot. No, they miss. Of course, Corona Kid. Your freaking hysterical blindness. Okay, shoot you in the head. And for the old gods, you're gonna resist the bleed? No, you're not. Okay.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
So let's grab you. Nope, it misses. Of course. She was missing an arm right there. Can we choose when to activate it? I don't want to lose 8 years if someone throws a banana. But if I was about to get shot, only when you're in danger. That's what I would think would be the activator. And let's, since we don't have a heal, let us just heal some of this. We don't have a bleed heal, I mean. Ooh, a crit for 6. Dang. There goes all the heals. Goodbye. I'm gonna heal you again. Expose. Let's go. Hit you with Wicked Blade. Let's go. Alrighty. We're alright. You're gonna take 2 damage per round for 4 rounds. That could suck. I'm gonna just deal with that right now. Eat a little bit of food. There we go. We're at 84 light. Let's go. Anime dungeon. Hey, Adi Adi. How you doing? Okay, so Impale would hit all of them. But I'm thinking I need to get you to get pulled. Pull? Let's go. And guard broken. And then let's see if we can we stun him as well? Let's see. Stun? Yeah, let's go. Alright, next we're gonna run some Pierce, kill that dude. Wicked Blade, of course. Let's do some bleed damage. I think we're okay. The Cove still has one of the best like battle themes I have ever heard. Sounds fantastic. But yeah, it's just like, would you take it if there was a significant cost? This actually goes into a question I would ask people for this power system I was making for a comic project. Ooh, let's go with that juicy crit Corona Kid. There was a question that I would ask people. It's like, okay, create a special ability, a power, and then I want you to balance it with a flaw. And the example I used was like, let's say you have super strength, but if you don't maintain like a perfect diet, you lose it immediately. Or what's another one that I did? Someone made a joke of like, you can stop time, and you can affect things within time, but every single time you do so, everything in your bladder and bowels ejects immediately. Like right when it finishes. Which is a pretty big punishment, I would say. Okay, so how about I use Dazzling Light on him, see if it stuns. Stun, let's go. We can heal. Okay, she's got the curse right now. I didn't buy any of the blood, so that sucks. I forgot about it. So let's hit you with a pierce. Come on. Your turn. Well, that stun didn't last very long. Okay. Let's pierce this thing. Bring him closer. Let's hit this thing in front so we can get some heals off without killing him. That's not good. Okay, well, I guess he's dead. There we go. We done it. We done did it.
As victories mount, so too will
So I also realized that we don't have any stress heals, which is unfortunate. But I think we'll be okay. There we are. But yeah, like if I've put some thought into. Damn it, it's a trap. Hey, at least you resist it. Okay. So, oh, hunger pangs. Okay. Should have waited, I guess. Okay. If you could have a special ability, what would it be, and how would you balance it? Let's say you got super speed. Oh, there's a room battle with treasure. Let's go. Let's say you have super speed, but after you use super speed, there's something that occurs. Like if you've ever seen the series Darker Than Black, that's kind of the example I'm given here. Where it's like every single thing that they do has some sort of weird quirk they must succeed in doing. Ah, dang it. Example, there's a guy who can create like blades out of air. And after using his power, he has to go to a book and fold the corner of a page and just keep going until the book is cleared. Stuff like that. Ooh, another juicy crit from Corona Kid. Alright, our shield breakers are just fine. Stunned? Stunned? No. Nice. Okay, let's continue with the bleeds. Oh, you resisted it, you bastard. Let's kill you anyway, and miss, of course. Oh, it's time to heal you. You're at death's door. Is that Lucy? Okay, so time to heal Lucy. Get you off of death's door. Use Pierce again. Kill you. Yeah, let's go. I'm okay with Brian as long as it doesn't give me disease. And you're dead. Nice, nice, nice. I will take that.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Okay, and here's the room battle. Probably after this room battle, we'll have to camp. All right. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we're okay. Eh, never mind. Okay, who do we want to deal with first? I think Dazzling Light on this guy. Hopefully gets stunned. Let's go. Next we can impale the whole thing. Ooh, that's a cool looking animation. Or is that an animation? I don't know. Let's shoot them all. Deal some nice all-around damage. I realized I didn't put Serpent Sway on any of them, so they don't have any defense. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright.
As life ebbs,
Now Lucy is back on death's door.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
That is not good. Shoot you in the back. Are you dead? Ooh, let's go, Lucy. Now we're gonna heal you for 5. Let's go. Let's puncture you. Oh, and it missed. Just hit you in the back. Let's go. You know, all in all, things are dicey, but we're doing okay. Crit for 13, Corona Kid. Let's go. Seaward slash that misses. Let's go. Alrighty. What next? Okay. I think we're going to heal again. Ooh, crit for 8. Let's go. And a crit for 16. Even better. Now that was a good fight. And we've got blood. Sweet.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, so I'll use Corona Kid to open this up. Contents are yours. More blood and some
For a
jewels.
task well performed.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Okay, this dungeon sure is dark. How's it going, Dudicus? Good morning. Good morning. And yeah, I gotta keep the dungeon dark. Otherwise, they'll see the breastises on the screen, and that's gonna get me censored. Okay, day 7, we tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. Then we got, I cannot recall why we ventured onto land. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? I will now return home, back to her embrace. Indecipherable scratching filled the remainder of the page. Oh boy. I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't need them. But that certainly is a nice little touch. We got 1... I've already been there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can travel one more room and then we can camp. But how you doing, Dudicus? Hope you're doing well. How many torches we got? We've got 8. Okay, we got plenty. Let's go to the next room. There's a fight right now. Oh, this will be easy. Alright, so what we're going to do is puncture, bring this guy to the front or not, make him fail. I'll use captivate on the back. Oh me, oh my, the mods are still on. Yes, they are. How's it going? Welcome, Corona Kid. I'll shoot the one in the back, kill him for 8. Let's go. The blood, I must have the blood, says Andrew Clark. I think we are going to use Dazzling Light. 50%. Okay. We can, oh, you dodged, of course. Oh, shit. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we gotta kill the guy in the front because he's gonna explode. Kill the man in the front. Let's go. 9 damage from Corona Kid. Now we're gonna do a party heal. We're gonna use Pierce on the one in front. Okay, he's dead. He is dead. Expose. Captivate. We'll just use Pierce. And another Pierce. I could use on the one in the back. Yeah, use Seaward Slash. Hit me. Get me to Death's Door.
And now the
Rex Victim. Dying and stuff. Oh shit. Okay. Is it gonna miss? Shit. Okay. He's still alive. Now we can heal. Heal you for 5. Let's go. And then we can just finish you off with the Corona Kid. Bam, bam. Okay. We're definitely going to be resting at the next... Definitely resting at the next one. Alright, let's search that box. Stashed heirlooms. Alright, let's go.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood.
Paid for in blood. Okay, we're going to rest here. Oh my gosh. They're both sleepy.
An uneasy companionship.
Disgusting. Have you any of the blood, though? Oh, yeah, you're craving. Okay, so we gotta give you blood. Did I just give the wrong person blood? I did. How did I do that? Why did you even take the blood if you can't drink it? What the hell? There we go. I am the Fury, I will drink for my enemies. There we go. Okay, so I did a lot of problems here. So you. Pep Talk, Snake Eyes, Armor Piercing. They get Armor Piercing, that's pretty nice. That costs 3. Do you have anything different? Sandstorm, can't be marked. Hey, let's heal you a little bit. Let us do Unparalleled Finesse. Give you that damage buff, Corona Kid. Bandit Sense, probably a good idea. Yeah. Prevent that ambush. My ear to the road, none shall surprise us. And then we can use Wound Care, just the final one. Just heal you more. There we go. I think that's all we can do, right? Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Will you eat any food? No, I'm going to keep that 6 food. I could feel in my heart. It pumps strong. I am coping well despite all the madness all around. If we work together, we can overcome this evil. The desert, it pulls me back.
A blazing star is born.
This shouldn't have happened.
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at last.
Oh no. Where's the music? Where's the music? Am I human or merely a vessel for the blood? Okay. Where the hell is the music though? Excuse me? What's going on here? Okay. Alright, how about I just turn up a little bit of this music? Just to have something playing. Because there's no music for some reason. The snakes took the boombox? Indeed. Okay, so these guys have 25% chance to resist. I have 110 chance. We can try to stun. And it's stunned. Let's go. Infuse. Okay, you're biting. You're blighted. Oh shit.
On the brink,
okay.
Facing the abyss.
And fearful. Okay, Rex Vectum is fearful. Not a fan of that. We don't have any heals for blight as well. Gotta love that. So let's pierce. Oh shit, I used the wrong move. What? Okay, so it's over. Alright. I've never had that just like go away. Rex recovered 5 HP without me doing anything? Was that a glitch or was that intended? I'm not sure. Stashed heirlooms, let's go. Oh, what do we have to use? Oh, now you're at death's door. Okay. We continue forward. When one falls, we continue. Next room. We're close to being done. Did you get hit? Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's not great, Lucy. Good job. Onward to victory.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I'm alright. I just got in trouble for how I talk to people where I just don't care, LOL, but I was expecting it from yesterday. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm feeling relatively spiffy. No complaints here, really. Alright, I'll take them. What you say? We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Al-Hazred, the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemy's ranks. I keenly feel his absence, even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall. Blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. Exactly. And yes, I do still have the mods on. And another trap. Good job.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
I'm thinking that they're beginning to become the rule.
The light.
You still got plenty of torches, though. Alright, let's start this fight. Let's hope we don't die. We got 2 stunners in the back. I gotta deal with them immediately. So let's make sure that you have less stun resistance, but I can't choose you, so let's hope. Let's hope. Resist. Okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
My heart skips all over. Sweat makes my weapon slick. Are you gonna take a turn? Okay, cool. We're gonna use puncture to bring this one forward. Let's go. Guard broken. I'll shoot the one in the back for 8. Let's go, Corona Kid. We'll pierce the one in front. Dead. Let's go. Call the deep is okay. You just get your damage buff. Hey, let's go. Oh, boo-hoo. Horrors beyond our deeper spheres. Get over it. Oh, okay. Ooh, Rex Victim. I must dance when I should run. Temptation grows with each blow. I don't like that. Things are immediately not looking good. I am the blood god. Okay. Andrew heals his own stress by calling himself a god. Okay. So let's do a heal for 5. I still gotta shoot the one in the back. And you're dead. Goodbye, stressor. Spearfishing is fine. Corona Kid has plenty of health. But Rex Victim doesn't. Rex Victim is gonna have a frickin' heart attack. And... oh my gosh. Okay, now they're both hopeless.
No hope at all.
Everything's going great. Both Lucy and Rex are affected by stress. Let's stab you. Let's stab you. Let's shoot you back there for 13. Oh my gosh. And then we can do a heal on Lucy here. I think it's Lucy. Yeah, you can take the damage, Corona Kid. You're fine. Who will protect me now? What a whiner. Oh, it was Rex. Okay. And we'll impale. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And we completed it. Let's go. We didn't lose anyone. All right.
Life can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing.
Okay, let's see what we got. So Rex got Plutomania, so he's manic for money, and Faded. Faded is really good. Nymphomania from Lucy Lemonbug. That checks out. Okay, and then we've got... oh, Corona Kid has the yips. The yip yaps. And then Beast Hater and has the Red Plague. Nice. Unholy Slayer for Andrew Clark. Nice. Okay.
A ray of sunlight.
Hey, all stress relief activities are more effective. That's good, because I'm going to need to. Okay, what else we got before we do art? Before it's doodle time, let's see here. So Lucy needs to... oh, you've got Nymphomania, Phobia, Tippler. Oh, you'll only drink. Ugh. Okay. So you're going in here. There we go. And Rex. Let's see. Can we throw you in the cheapest one? There we go. Anyone else that's really stressed? Let's throw Corona Kid in there. This game more or less stressful than Fear and Hunger. Well, Fear and Hunger has a stress mechanic as well. This one is built off of, oh, I don't know. It's like Fear and Hunger. Everything I've seen for Fear and Hunger is that everything dies so quickly. And the whole point is to try and survive as long as possible, trying to figure out the puzzles to the things you fight. This one is all about stress buildup and managing that stress. Because pretty much everyone in your party is replaceable. So you just have to figure out how to use them. My goal is to try and keep as many of the chat in my roster as possible. So I'm trying not to have people die. I've only had a few people die. Let's see, who's died? We've had a Corona Kid die and an Arrow Now die. That is what we have done. So only 2 people have died, which is a pretty good, honestly. We've gotten really close to having others die. Okay, so we still have some stuff here for stress. Could be worse though. Funger is brutal and unfair, but it doesn't include randomization aspect almost at all. I will eventually play Fear and Hunger. Also, hello darling, nice to see you. It's just not something I have at the moment. And I don't know how it would go trying to stream it. Okay, so it is time to do some doodles. So, if you haven't spoken up in the chat, make sure to speak up now. You'll have to ping Minos when you do. Oh, absolutely. He's the one that's been clamoring for me to have it and to play it. So, of course, I let him know. But we're going to bring up the music here a little bit. Bring the game down a little bit. I'm going to get the wheel up here. There are a lot of penises, but the uncensor mod sucks ass. What do you mean the uncensor? There's an uncensor mod? I've legit, like, never played Fear and Hunger, so I don't know. I've seen gameplay. Okay, let's get the wheel up. Wheel of names. Get that in its own thing. Hey, Metard, how you doing? The censor mod sucks. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right. We have a bunch of names to remove here. So, I know we've got Dudicus. I know we've got Squiddy. I know we've got Corona Kid. Just popped in. What's up? Well, we're playing some Darkest Dungeon, you know, as we do on Thursdays. And we're about to start the drawing portion. And we got Darling. And I think that's everyone, right? Make sure to speak up in the chat if you're still here. But for smaller channels, the most unsexy pixel nudity shouldn't matter. Well, what if I'm trying to make myself a big YouTuber? That's the thing. I don't wanna ruin my chances. Because I know that, like, YouTube will retroactively change its rules and punish you for it. I've heard of this happening. But it looks like we've got all 5 people in here. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And it looks like we've got Metard. Metard, I know you just showed up, but congratulations. What do you want me to doodle for you? Metard, you are the winner. Metard. What are we going to grace this page? Make your choice. Other question. How do you guys open a banana? Thank you. Can you do the yippee creature? I think I know what the yippee creature is. I'll try to do this off of memory so it's funnier. So we're going to go with a circle, okay? I'm going to make it thicker. Carefully. What do you mean you do it carefully? The, quote, wrong way. Okay. So we're going to make a circle first. I'm going to make a better circle. That's a little better. It's not quite a circle, but that's the charm of it. This is the yippee creature. Okay. And if I remember correctly, it's just... There we go. This is going to get filled in. I know they have like a little bit of a shine as well. And why do you do it the wrong way? Why do you open a banana the wrong way when the right way is just so efficient and nice? Shout out to bananas. Delicious. It's weird to me when I hear people say that they don't like bananas. I'm like, what do you not like about it? What is there not to like? Tastes great. Has a very gentle texture. Isn't mealy. It's delicious. Definitely not absolutely terrible for you. There's no wrong way to open bananas. It has no weaknesses. It does have a weakness though. It has a button on the end. Okay, so we've done kind of the face. I just need to go here. I think it only has the one shine, right? Or does it have like a little tiny shine as well? That doesn't count. Okay. And then I believe it's just... And then it goes like this, and it's got a body that goes like this. I gotta see how close I am. I think I'm pretty close. I feel like I'm really close. There we go. Is there anything I'm missing? I think this is it. I'm gonna look it up. All right. Yippee creature. There it is. Oh my lord, I'm actually right on the money. There's only one difference. I made the the blood splatter. Doesn't it have antlers? No. What I'm looking at is a creature that is exactly like what I made. It actually just has bigger legs. That's it. Like this just goes like this. And then it has a little bit of a separation in the back. And that is the creature it looks like, except for like, I guess the head is bigger. All I know is I love it. I've been seeing so many variations that the base looks super bald or naked. Hey, you're gonna hurt his feelings. He looks great. He looks a little depressed. But that's okay. Alright, Metard, there you go. Metard. Congratulations. Squiddy, have you never seen the yippee creature? You are welcome. Alright, back into the dungeon we run. Change the music a little bit. There we go. You don't think so? Yeah, it's just a meme. It's a thing. All right. Let's see. We got 13,000. Is there anything I want to switch out? Not really. We have an abomination. Which, abominations are interesting, but we don't really have anything for them, and I'm not really feeling it. So we'll just leave them be. It's Baldo. It looks like Isaac, but on all fours. A little bit, yeah. Except for he's not crying. That's another game I've pretty much never played. The Binding of Isaac. Yes, please do like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Whatever this content could be described as. Let's see if we got anything good in here. Abomination stuff. Bloody dice. Okay. Paralyzer's crest. I think I already have one of those, right? I don't. Oh. Okay. That is 8K though. 8K. I don't know if I want to buy it for 8K. Yeah, I won't worry about it right now. But we are going to see what is available. The Cove is ready for a boss fight. Ooh, Suffering Collar. Okay, plus 20 bleed resist if HP below 40%, along with Blight. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Peepers, you just touched on a very sensitive subject for me, okay? Now, I have no problem with AI art, okay? Not usually. It's something that people can get very creative with. Where I do take issue with AI art is when people will spit out AI art. They'll tell a program, spit out the AI art, they'll post it, and they will act as if they drew it when they didn't. And they'll take all the credit for a work that they never did. And I take issue with that. It's one of those things of I think it's a lack of integrity when people do that. Not a fan. But again, like some people will see this and they'll think that I'm having an issue with AI art itself. No, I'm having a problem with people that are pretending to be skilled, because it's not a skill. I've made plenty of AI art. I mess around with it all the time. It's really easy to just go, here's a prompt, here's 2 more prompts, here's 3 more prompts, there it is for you. It's not, no, I don't think it's a good, I don't think it's great. Especially when you're just calling it your own. Saying, I made this. No, you might as well have commissioned a computer to do it. Exactly, darling. It is like the meme with, look what I did, I made this. The thing is that the computer made that artwork. You did not make that artwork. If anything, you commissioned the PC with prompts to make that for you. You didn't make it. If you commission me with a prompt, if you pay me to make something for you, and I make that thing for you, did you make that thing? I would not say so. Look at Constitution. Quick Draw Charm. Ooh. What if they take credit for the prompt, like a director? They have a vision, they direct the artist/actor till it fulfills that vision. You see, taking credit for the prompt is one thing. But okay, interesting. The idea of the thing. Hey, Luxie, nice to see you. The idea of the thing is still yours, sure. But you're still paying someone to make that for you. you're still commissioning someone else to fulfill that idea. Sure, the idea is yours, the intellectual property is yours, but you did not make that artwork. And you should not say that you made it, because that's just dishonest. This is my issue with a lot of AI artists saying that it takes as much work, or they put as much work in. It's not something that I'm a fan of. What I'm also not a fan of is most of the items that are available right now. Okay, so someday AI will become sentient enough to sue, and thanks to AI lawyers, will win the case. Wait till bro learns about Jeff Kuhn. I have no idea who that is. The actual art, sure, I didn't paint it. All right, then we're on the same page, Squiddy. It's not something I have a problem with existing, because I think it is an art form. I think it's impossible to not call it, or more, you specifically should not say it's not art, because art is in the eye of the beholder, unfortunately. Okay, so we got that one. The speed stone could be neat, but it's only +1 speed. Warren's is a debuff amulet. I am conflicted, guys. Where are we going? That quick draw charm is pretty nice. We just have to explore. You definitely know his arts. I might. I don't know. So I think we'll take some level 3s in here. We only have 2 level 3s. That makes things a little dangerous. So what we'll do is I think I'll take Miss Sparkles. Yeah, I'll take Miss Sparkles. That is Ather, not Miss Sparkles. Miss Sparkles. And then we'll take Galente. We could take Andrew Clark, or we could take Alariel, who's almost level 3. As a DM, I direct the adventure, but you act in it and make the choices. The homebrew portion of my campaign that I made up, is that mine or yours? I would say it's a collaborative effort at that point, but you are the dungeon master, so you get the credit for making sure the game runs smoothly. For sure. But I think there's a difference between collaborative projects and, let's say, what you're doing when creating AI art. Because you are giving the prompts, sure. You're being the idea guy, but the computer is still making it for you. You can say it's a collaborative effort, I guess, but I wouldn't compare that to that of a movie. Okay, so he did the giant steel balloon dog, except for he actually does none of the sculpting. What do you mean, Corona Kid? I don't actually know what you're talking about. Okay, who's next? We could throw the Wallace in there. The Wallace is another healer. We don't really need that. We could throw Cinevere's fish in there. Yeah, why not? Let's throw Cinevere's fish in there, though the bleed won't do anything for us. Or we could throw Darling in there. Darling's in the chat, might as well. Yeah, we'll throw Darling in there. Why not? The Hellhounds, nice. I'm doing the same thing as the DM. I prompt the players, but they do all the playing, the choices, and the actions. I don't see how that's equivalent, honestly. Keep in mind, I put value over human work and ingenuity over a computer doing work and ingenuity any day. So that's just what I value. But we're going to get this started. Do I want you in front? No. We don't need you in front. One of them needs to be in front. Because you're not going for bleed. So we can go through... Yeah, we could grab Breakthrough and Adrenaline Rush. There we go. We can still Yop. Because she's not going to be in front. Can get rid of Holy Mace. and do Inspiring Cry instead. Battle Heal isn't needed. So we could do that. Get rid of Bulwark of Faith. Put on Stunning Blow. What about all the work to put in to make the AI? It has to count for something. I don't really value that because that's just attached to Google. It's just like saying Google contributed in the work that you did. Okay. I don't really see a value in that, personally. Hey, Love It, how you doing? Considering an AI art usually matches art that vaguely fits the prompt with or without consent of the artist, it's not even collaborative. Okay, so I have a fun idea regarding, or not idea, I have a fun take regarding the whole consent of the artist thing, okay? I don't know if you guys knew this, but when you post pictures on any social media, they have reproduction rights. They can reproduce your work. They can do that. Once you put it out there, and you haven't like put an actual copyright out on it, people can use that. It's fair use. Is it still dickish for someone to go and say, I'm going to copy your entire catalog, plug it into an AI, and make it my own Laura for that? Yes, that is a dick move. I don't think it should be illegal because it affects it affects fair use doctrine. I would think, but I'm not an expert on the law. I'm not going to pretend to be. Weirdest thing is when people mistake obvious AI videos as real. Like, there are some weird animal rescue videos where some weird oversized bacteria amoeba-like creature attacks an animal. Yeah. We're just gonna keep running into that. Yeah, but someone had to program it to take a prompt, search, match it up, and put it out. That is wild. That is an option in the life we live in. Sure, but I don't value that as much as you actually putting in the work to do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't value AI art on the same level as that made with a person, an actual person's skills. I think that there's a difference. I will not value AI art the same as if an actual person made that. Though, some of it still looks cool. Without a doubt, some of it still looks cool. Because it's based off of other cool art. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any class-based? So we can do healing for him. It's IKEA versus hand-carved. I guess. It definitely is like a democratization of artwork type thing. Art should have a price, like the Faustian bargain. I mean, sure. But that's also like saying art should have a point. Not all art has a point. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add more stun chance to Miss Sparkles here. It looks cool because there's League of Legends art in there. Exactly, let's see. Because the peak of like modern artwork is League of Legends splash art, in my opinion. I think that stuff's great. We can add some dodge chance. We can raise defense. Let's just go like more HP. Give this guy some tankiness. Next, we're going to go that one and the legendary bracer. There we go. Oh, never mind. We could actually throw in Heaven's Hairpin. That's just accuracy. Let's just go for the legendary bracer. It probably took a team a lot longer to develop an AI to make than an artist to make a picture. The artist has talent, true, but programmers are artists in their own right. We can appreciate a good AI. Sure, I can appreciate a search engine being able to find things for me. I can appreciate that we have a technology that is allowing us to be able to create images or have images created for us, to be more specific. But that doesn't mean I'm going to hold it in the same regard. Like, I don't hold that in the same regard. Even though, like, cool, a whole team made that. I find that fine. Hey, Miss Sparkles, how you doing? But the whole thing regarding AI art and the whole conversation about it is that there's a whole part of the crowd that says AI art is better than the average artist. And I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not saying it's the same, it just shouldn't be dismissed. Okay, I can agree with that, Squiddy. It's not real art. Well, Miss Sparkles, when you get into that, saying it's not real art, you then have to describe what real art is, and that's a real hard one. Because that is completely up to someone's opinion. Because I like pictures of just multicolored squares next to each other, alright? And some would say that that's not art. I find it very, very artful. I do think it's a different lane. It's like comparing a mechanic to an F1 driver. Different set of skill. I agree. Programmers have a completely different set of skills. Real art comes from the soul. I agree. I agree. But then you have to describe what that means, and that becomes very difficult. One of my problems is that people that use AI art are lazy, even with prompts. Like, way too many AI art has to have the default obnoxiously warm tones. Like, you could add some kind of style into the prompt. Yeah. The funny part is that, like, the well is being muddied and poisoned. With every new post, it's gonna homogenize. Lovett says, while I appreciate what AI art can provide, I'll never beat something made by a human hand. This is how I feel, Lovett. This is how I feel. And then there's Miss Sparkles on the other side of the spectrum. I use AI art because I'm lazy, and it's fun to use a troll device. Exactly. See, both of those are valid. Completely. Alright, we're going to throw the dodgy sheath back on there, and the focus ring. And do I have anything for you? Not really. Let's just add some stun skill. Alright, anything else? Accuracy. Not really. Anything. Add a little bit of dodge chance. Why not? Okay. Now, we've waited here long enough, so we're going to run in there and probably die. Also, welcome in everyone that's new. We're playing some Darkest Dungeon. We're going to be doing some art right after the mission. I want to grab 2 of those. Here we go. 1, 2. No, we don't need that. I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, I'll take 1. 1 of each. Oh, that takes me for a spin. I have never thought of being trolled that way. Yeah, of course. You see, I've made the joke before of don't piss me off, I'm an artist, I'll draw you pregnant. Well, you can just tell, you can feed a picture into that AI and say, make this person a pregnant woman. They'll do it for you. And usually, it looks hilarious.
Once familiar, now foreign.
Oh my gosh. That is a lot of rooms. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Meatarded is indeed a great name. Oh, I put MSK as a lady all the time. You know, I have yet to meet MSK. Never spoken to him, never been on one of his streams, never even ran into one of his streams. I just hear about MSK. Oh, so we've got... Let's see. Oh, Galente failed to open the trap. Good job, Galente.
Will find no clemency in this place.
No clemency in this place. You also made an AI video about BMO. I don't remember that. Was it a video? With AI, you don't have to suffer from a hangover of the idea. Oh, we're running into vampires. I'm not a fan of that. Oh boy, okay. So we're gonna shoot you. Crit for 12, let's go. Yeah, you brat, you watched it on, it's on my channel. I'm sure I did, I just don't remember. Let's kill you. And you dodged, of course. Okay, how about... Can I reach you from there? No. Okay, I'll hit you. 13. It's about Vimo making an ASMR channel. Hangover of the idea, like being so obsessed with an idea you get sick of it. How does it feel? No, I know exactly how that feels, actually. Because it's... Oh, I just can't stun those guys. The fun thing about whenever I make art is that I basically never like the stuff that I make. Because I like the idea a lot until I've made it. Then it gets old. Okay, crit for 15. Let's go, Galente. You and Stupenzo have a balloon party. A balloon party? I would like a balloon party. I could hit all 3 of these guys if I move forward. Or I could yop. Yop's not going to work. Okay, let's hit you for 8. Yeah, because Bimo's a perfectionist. Absolutely. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, my lord. We got 6 damage per round. Ooh. In Oni plays, they were talking about during the poop level about how far a player it is just random poop humor level, but for designers, they had to model those caves for months. That's where I heard the term. Oh, and Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Oh, yeah. That is a game of all time. Let's use Zealous Accusation. Kill one of them.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, and I absolutely am a perfectionist. 100%. The thirst. I'm glad no one's been hit with vampirism, but this is not good. I'm going to heal myself here for 4. Can I yop you? Get yopped. Now you're stunned. So now we can do some heals. What are we saying in the chat here? Balloon party sounds like a sex thing. I have stopped because I was never satisfied with mine. Well, Luxie, you should pick it up back again. You should start doodling. Doodle more. More doodles.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alrighty. So now we're going to... We've got 3... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to have to use both of those. I'm going to use some of this food here. There we go. Now we're still living. I'm going to take this torch, move it over here. Alrighty. But yeah, like AI and AI art and the effect that it's had on the community of artists, I think has done a pretty crazy thing. And that's caused a bunch of people who have no actual bearing on the conversation walking in like they're experts and going, well, your job is actually replaced now. When AI art constantly needs real artists to touch it up because it still looks like shit. It's crazy the amount of hubris that stupid idiots on Twitter get up to. Oh, 17 crit from Galente. Let's go. Why are you using the women and why do they have fat tits? Minos Prime, you're asking the wrong questions. Why aren't you a woman with fat tits? Also, nice to see ya. Maybe. Should I start small? I did try to heart some of my old project, but boy, the heart was not into it. So tell you what, Luxie, if you've got a Discord, maybe you should just join. You should just join my Discord. And if you ask for prompts, I will absolutely give you a prompt to doodle, because you start by doodling. If you doodle, then things are better. That's how you stop being a perfectionist. That's why I've chosen to doodle on stream, because I have to force myself to not do what I usually would be. Why are you using the women and why do they have fat tits? You want an answer. The answer is because the chat voted for it a while ago. I'm gonna attack both of these guys. Okay, we're gonna start looking real bad here in a moment. But Galente kills with every shot. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a heal on you. The mods are still here, I see. Hey, Flowey, how you doing? Miss Sparkle says, I quit art because I'm too abstract and could never be as good as my mom. Why are you comparing yourself to your mother? No, this is a big problem, okay? Using envy of someone else's work to as motivation to never do your own work. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. You can do it. Also, Minos just roll with it. They please me. Exactly. I did it all for Luxie. Because my mom's a fantastic artist too. But I cannot compare my work to hers. My work doesn't compare to hers. Did somebody say democracy? I believe someone did, yes. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I feel represented in the blonde one, so I'm here for it. You know, I feel represented in the blonde one too. So I'm going to cure Blight and Bleed on her. For Super Ear, we could heal everyone just a little bit. Gather the blood, and you failed. You did not gather the blood. You buffoon. Yeah, let's just give you a good old smite and miss. Thanks, Miss Sparkles. So instead, we'll do a Wicked Slice. Galente always hits. Let's go. We're doing fine.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Oh, that's a big boy. A Bowen Commander. A Bowen Commander. Tempting Goblet, and they're doing fine. So many Draculas in this shithole. That needs to be on a shirt. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the guy in the back and miss. So what we're going to do is... we probably need to heal some people.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement.
You have 70% stun. I could hit the person behind you, but I can't really. Okay. I just hit the person in front for the crit for 17. Let's go. I'm Drat. You're the... Ooh, 14 damage. Holy shit.
From becoming unwound.
We don't want to lose Darling today, okay? We do not. Inspiring Cry, yeah. Just keep you in that 1 health range. I'm glad we did that, because you would have died.
As life ebbs,
you still might.
Vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Still might. Still might. Death's Door, you're still surviving. Alright. You're being tested. Resolve is tested. Masochistic. Oh boy.
Those who
Let them ply their dark trade. My soul is invincible.
in no short supply.
Okay. So, what a great turn of events. It's okay, you can leave me behind, he says. Let's use a full party heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered picture.
Okay, and then I'm going to continue to hit you. Oh my gosh, Sparkles. You have the aim of a crippled 3-year-old.
Perched at the very
Oh no.
of oblivion.
That's not good. Okay, Darling was stunned. Tempting Goblet. Death's Door, still surviving. Still surviving. Ooh, is it Deathblow? Ooh! And there goes Darling. Rest in peace. What does Masochistic do? Defensive boost, less stress when hit? No. Masochistic is you will specifically not take actions to attack players. Like you might beg to be hit. You might not take your turn. But yeah, rest in peace. Can I get some rest in pieces for from Darling? Why does the narrator speak in Soul Calibur intro quotes? Because it's great.
The soul of the battlefield is chicken nuggets.
Goodbye. Rest and rest, Darling. Okay, we're gonna try and stun here. Let's try and stun you. You got stunned. Okay, we gotta do something about this motherfucker back here. We still have a lot of rooms to explore. Isn't there another me in the roster at home? Yes. Yes, we do have the Darling we have at home. Let's kill you in the back. Chicken nuggets suck. Sorry, not sorry. I don't usually eat them. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, heal you a little bit. Ground pound. That's some damage. And Sparkles is stunned.
Inspiration and improvement.
Let's do some real damage. I'm gonna scooch forward. I'm gonna do another heal upon the healer themselves. What do you mean chicken nuggets are golden? Chicken nuggets are okay. I feel like they are okay. Can we stun again? Nope, resisted. Crushing blow. 10 damage. Oh shit, are we gonna lose Galente?
Hold fast.
We cannot lose Galente. Lots of chicken blasphemy in here. I love chicken, alright? Chicken is fantastic. And yes, the Night Sparkles is you. Boom. Crit for 18. Do not let the flame die out. Exactly. Hey, let's go.
Perhaps the turning point.
Why am I not sexy? Because I don't have a sexy skin for you.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay. So let's just give you some food. Give some food. Oh man, this is an oof. Okay. So Sparkles, you're gonna open that. Contents are yours. Let's go. That's fine. Rip Irene indeed. Okay, so we only have 3 people and so many rooms to explore. Okay, should we rest here? I think resting here would probably be the best option. So let's rest. Eat some food.
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay, so we can remove mortality debuffs. That costs 3. Let's do clean guns and bandit sense. Okay, anything else here? Pray. If religious, not minus 15 stress. If not religious, minus 5. Yeah, let's hit that. There we go. Anything for 1? Nope. And that's all we got. I can feel my heart, it pumps strong. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us. So hungry. Why do we not turn back?
The light.
Because I said no.
Safety.
And you do what I tell you. Okay, we gotta go up this room first. Now, we're gonna do something fun here. Alright, we're gonna change it up. So we're gonna get rid of... We are gonna get rid of Zealous Accusation and get Holy Lance up here. And then we're gonna move him to the back. Well, Miss Sparkles, I'm not changing it during the stream, alright? I understand you want to be sexy. Don't we all? Okay, there's $1,000. Let's go. Alright, and then we're going to start and change the build up a little bit. So we got gun accuracy, so we can keep that going with Duelist Advance. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's look at Ilariel here. We don't have anything else unlocked for her, so we've got to keep it as such. Alright, let's test and see how this goes. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Bam. Okay. Then you're going to use Hand of Light. And then we're going to use Holy Lance. Wham! Oh, of course. This is going to be a really telling fight. Ooh, crit for 7 on frickin' Sparkles. Oh, you're getting pushed? Yes, thank you. That's where I wanted her. Accusation, that's fine. How many turns are they gonna get? How many turns are they gonna get?
The birthplace of bread.
You should try Frontline Vestal. I don't have a Frontline built Vestal, though. That's the thing. Frontline Vestal is alright, but I just don't have the stuff for it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what did Luxie say? To be fair, they are quite easy to do. From if you have some time on your hands, from what I can recall, you need flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. Also chicken, ideally cut into multiple pieces. But a big one works. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're making nuggets? Yeah, that's how you make nuggets. It's just a lot of nuggets are disappointing. That's just it. So what are we gonna do? UV backline. We can't make you backline right now, so we'll just shoot the backline. I also think Darling likes toast. Okay, and we're going to continue to hit you.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Compassion is a rarity. Let's increase those resistances. Continue to slice and dice. Let's go, Sparkles, killing. I just smell toast is all. Are you okay? Are you having a heart attack? Did chili today. I also love cooking. You're my spirit animal, Luxie Wayfarer. Let's go. Ooh, oh good. We were about to need a resolve test. Yes, Dudicus, that is what I meant. A stroke. You know quite a bit about stroking, don't you? Okay, we're going to continue to hit you for 12. Let's go. I'll just push. That's okay. Didn't get moved. Miss Sparkle's resolve is tested, and she is focused.
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Okay, and then we're gonna shoot you in the back. Okay, let's keep the heals up. That's 6 damage per round. Fuck. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, apparently when brains like toast, they become a bit silly. That's a word for it. Silly. Okay, 18 crit. Let's go. What is with those Crusaders being that based every time I see them? You know, it's a skill. Oh, you dodged Galente. Okay. I'll just pull. Why? Why would you do that? I can't heal from there. You fuck. Yeah, of course you're at death's door. 2 damage, 1 more. Okay. So you can heal yourself. Good. And goodbye. Things are looking a bit bleak.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Imagine
killer.
a doctor coming into your hospital room and saying, your brain is a bit silly right now, so... Oh man, that oh, no, no, no. I don't have any heals for Sparkles either. Do I want to risk it? I don't know if I want to risk it.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Do we want to risk it? Do we want to risk, like... What's your death blow resist right now? 67%? Okay. This is gonna be a bit dicey. We're gonna go for it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Next room. Let's keep it going. Whistles, okay. Oh, it's trapped. Now you're oh my fucking god. Sparkles. I don't have any heal for that. I have food, that's it. And that's for 3 rounds. 2, 4, 6. Alright. Let's see how this goes. And there was a trap. Okay. Good job. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, there's a room battle with Curio and an obstacle. Okay. Oh no, 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 no.
Requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
We're running into every fucking problem. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. We gotta abandon ship. We're gonna lose both Galente and Sparkles. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, definitely time to dip. Okay, abandoning quest.
Failure tests the mettle of heart, brain, and body.
Oh boy. Hello, Schwolv. How you doing, Schwolv? Never seen you before. Welcome to the stream. Legs are missing, but dude's brain is hanging out. Someone pissed themselves. Situation? Fine. Alright, let's see what Sparkles gets. Sparkles is antsy. Okay, and has a natural swing. Okay, nice. Galente has the worries. That's great. And then Alariel has Demonomania. Lovely.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is
Ooh.
shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. So the fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Lovely. We might have a random battle. He's just sitting there. Menacingly. Let's see, what do we got? Feather Crystal. Bloody Herb. Immunity Mask. Nice. Dogman, after getting bit by a radioactive dog, has gained scars. Nice. Caution cloak. Moon cloak. Okay. So we definitely got to see who is replacing. Who's replacing Darling here? We've got Danvers, who is a perfectionist and infirmed. Bring 4 infected heroes for fun and easy boss battle. What do you mean a fun and easy one? Fun and easy? We have another Crusader with Zoophobia. Yeah, I would take another Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by a holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
We already have another Darling. That's okay. Yeah, we have the Grave Robber Darling right here. Which I don't think mine is working. Yeah, the mod's not working for that one either. Okay, let's see. Fuck, I was going to reference the Shivering Truth clip of a man with terminal goofiness, but has been removed from YouTube. Darn. Okay, so we're going to deal with some stress. Chrono Kid is still praying. That is very unlike him. Miss Sparkles. Miss Sparkles. Antsy, God-fearing. You'll only pray, and I can't have you pray. Can I extend it? Nope. Oh, here we go. There we are.
Communion with the divine.
Communion with the divine.
I do wonder if Crusader also has a sexy mod, but they keep the helmet on. There absolutely is. I had to search through almost 100 pages of Darkest Dungeon mods to find one that I could actually put on stream. Because there are plenty that I can't. So Miss Sparkles can now also pray. Alright. Alariel. You can flagellate yourself. Do what you will. And Galente. That leaves us 10k. Let us remove all the trinkets that they've got. And actually, we just finished a mission, so it is doodle time. So let's bring the music up. Where the music? Did the video stop? No, it didn't. Okay. There we go. And then we'll turn that down. I will consult the wheel. Make sure you speak up in the chat if you want to be added to the wheel. Okay. We got the wheel here. Kazu skins. Flowey, what do you mean? We got Flowey. We got Dudicus. Do we have Metard in there? We do. We need to add Luxie. Wayfarer. Who else we got? Remember to speak up in the chat so I can get you added. Schwolv, are you still here? It looks like that's pretty much everyone. But the Kazu skins, that's one of the creators of one of the mods, right? I was thinking about getting the Shindo L ones. Squiddy's here, Chrono Kid's here, Metard's here, Darling's here, Flowey's here, Luxie Wayfarer's here. It looks like we've got everyone. I'm going to give 30 seconds to the chat just to get their stuff in so I can get them added to the wheel. I mean, you can just open the mod folder of Kazu's character skins and move the skin folder straight into the main game file. I suppose I could do that. Lord knows I've done it with Monster Hunter before. For some reason, my phone drops audio for streams very inconsistently too. That's weird. All right, so I think we've got pretty much everyone in here, so I'm going to spin the wheel after shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And spin. What did I mean by that? What I mean is that I have modded my Monster Hunter. Oh, 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 and we got Flowey. All right, Flowey, what do you want me to draw for you? You are the wiener. You get the yippee. 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 You haven't thought about that? You should think about that. Yippee. Yippee. Come on, Flowey. Having me tarred next to the drawing makes it better. Agreed. Peepers says draw Cinevere pregnant. You know, I think I would have to be actually paid for that one. A cat riding a skateboard. Okay, I got you. A cat riding a skateboard. New layer. We're gonna take this creation, move it to the side. I'm going to have to put a mod in timeout. Okay, so a cat riding a skateboard. So I think I'll start with the skateboard. There we go. Fun fact. I did know how to skateboard at one point in my life. I do not know how to skateboard anymore. Never would I thought that Flowey would suggest something that wouldn't torment BMO. Can you change it? I've only just started, so if you have a different idea, make it quick. Is Peepers artist formerly known as Cinevere's Fish? Perhaps. Draw yourself in Fire Punch style? I don't think I could ever draw myself in Fire Punch style, but I can give it a try. Okay, now I gotta figure this out. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start. I'm gonna start just with the glasses, all right? Good old Fire Punch. Not a lot of people know about Fire Punch, actually. Fire Punch is a messed up series. Gonna make this a little lighter. I'm surprised you know. I might surprise you. I have some arcane knowledge, okay? Just start with the hair here. There we go. I was thinking about the face too. I'm exactly thinking about the face here. But first I'm starting with the typical, which is the little BMO face. So we start here. And of course, we're getting the little body in there. Nope, let's fix that. That's pretty much what he looks like. But we're gonna make him smaller. I like the drum track in this song. It's kind of fire. The uncanny smiling face. You want the smiling face? I don't know if BMO would be smiling if he was on fire like he was a part of Fire Punch. That's the thing. I guess you asked for it, so. That's a weird smile. There we go. Okay. Now I need to actually do the work here. Alright, so half of this face is going to be on fire. I can send the reference in Discord. I mean, if you want. Why did the first smile invoke genuine fear? That's a good question. Genuine fear. There we go. He's on fire. It means all of this will be lined out because he is on fire. Did he send it to me yet? Let's take a look. Wait a second, that's from fucking Fire Punch? I did not know that that was from Fire Punch, actually. I've read Fire Punch, some of it, but not all of it. I did not know that that meme image was from Fire Punch. Well, the more you know. All right. I feel like we're cooking here in more ways than one. I'm just erasing some of it to show that, like, there's a blaze going on. This is actually, I think the effect is actually, like, working well. It's kind of crazy. What do you guys think? Yeah, I was expecting JoJo kind of levels of art style, not from BMO, from the reference Flower sent. BMO does start to look like a flaming steak. Exactly. I mean, most humans would. I'm just gonna erase some of this here, just to show that there is a BMO burning. Burning rings of fire. There we go. Kind of like an overcooked marshmallow. Yeah, just a little bit. So I feel like he would say something important here. So up here, we have a little speech bubble. It says, "I'm fine." Everything is fine. And this is by Flowey. There you go, Flowey. That's for you. Congratulations. Oh, that's what Fire Punch looks like? Yeah, Fire Punch is a classic. Well, not quite classic, but it's the new classic. We're gonna jump back into the game here. I thought the meme was an original picture. I mean, the whole idea of Fire Punch is that the dude can set himself on fire, but he still feels the pain of burning. So it desensitizes him completely. It's a messed up story. It's a really messed up story. I do recommend reading it. Also, I'm running into a fun similar issue I keep running into. All right, I gotta go now. Have fun. You have a good one, Flowey. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got some doodles. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the music here. Yeah, if you like the way that Chainsaw Man is done, then you will like Fire Punch because it has similar vibes. Okay. So what we're gonna do. So we got 10,000. We can't really afford much. Just like real life. So we need to see what we have available here. There's the courtyard. Yeah, Flowey is pretty much one of... Flowey and Demo Boy were my two major watchers that were the nerds. There's also Arthur that watches. That's also a nerd on this. There's Blight Skill Chance. Cudgel Weight. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That makes Cinevere's Fish really powerful. It's the same author. Yes, I understand that, Corona Kid. That's why I brought it up. Did you miss that? Did you seem to miss that? You craving right now? You are craving. Okay. I'm probably going to need to gather more blood. So let's see. How many do we have that are vampires? We have exactly 4. So I guess we can go on a gathering run. Nope, not with how low level they are. Wait, that makes me really powerful? I think you're talking about the game, though. Corona Kid, Fire Punch was made by the same author that made Chainsaw Man. What are you talking about? Okay, so... Oh, Lucy Lemonbug went and disappeared. That checks out. Okay, so we are going to... see here. Another focus ring. Some bounty hunter stuff. Some musketeer stuff. Could go for that quick draw charm again, but that was pretty dangerous. Okay, I'll time myself out then. No, you're wrong, I'm right. What are you talking about, Corona Kid? Give freaking context. I think we're gonna go for the cudgel weight, but I'm just gonna see anything else. Archer's ring. Sculptor's tools. Sacred skull. That's Sacred Scroll's pretty good, but that's in the darkest dungeon. I don't know if we can kill a I don't think we can kill a shoveling horror right now. But how about we do have Luxie. Let's take Luxie with us. Let's take, because we're gonna go grab this cudgel weight. We're gonna bring Cinerear's fish with us, because we're gonna go into the Weald. So Cinerear's fish. I think I'm gonna have you frontline. I'm gonna get rid of Target Whistle and put Blackjack in there. Okay. Hound's Harry and Hound's Rush are fine. What next? Corona Kid is the context. That's not very helpful. Let's see. We got 2 Rex victims. Let's sort by level here. We could take Minos Prime with us. They do the healing. Yeah, why not? They're craving the Crimson Curse anyway. And then who do we take with us? If we want to just run bleed, I suppose we could take Metard with us too. Yeah, why not? Let's take 2 vampires with us. Why not? What could go wrong? Okay. So, harvest and slice off. Yippee! Exactly. I need a sound bite just for yippies. I need to make it happen because I do have a stream deck now that I can start mapping things to. I just haven't done anything to it. The goal is to do that today. So I need 2 bloods just to get these people up to snuff. That's okay. Okay. All right. We should do terribly. You know, I think we'll do fine. We'll do marginally bad. Okay, so we're gonna start with putting the cloak on Luxie, and then we'll put Legendary Bracer. There will be no negative consequences by bringing vampires at all. Trust. Exactly. I remember being in a similar team last time. What makes it good? This team right here is mostly self-sustaining bleed damage. That's what I'm trying to get done here. But the thing is that it's incomplete. Mainly because Minos Prime here is not a very good healer without causing bleed damage. So I gotta give people bleed resist that need it. Which 50% bleed resist is still pretty good. Let's check here. What are we going to go for here? Because we need to raise the bleed skill chance as well. So bleed amulet can go on there. And I guess we can give resistance as well, or just even more bleed skill chance. Focus ring would be pretty good, but you're mainly dealing out damage in bleed instead. Oh, I gotta give you some stun skill chance as well. Just to make sure that you can stun for Cinerear's fish. Metard, what do I do with you? Bleed skill chance. +4 accuracy, -4 dodge. I gotta give you some dodge. You definitely need some dodge. +4 dodge. Yeah, let's go. Okay. And Minos Prime. Let's raise the move skill chance. And give you a little more health. There we go. Should I give someone the focus ring? That's the thing. Because it is +5% crit. Nah, we'll be fine. I'm going to fail. Everything's going to go wrong. But that's what this game's about. Everything goes wrong. I got to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 6 bloods. 5 bloods. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I just like bringing 2 stacks. We're going to the wield, so 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. People will say I'm definitely using way too much in the realms of buying things. This is true. I also don't care. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll take it. Flashback to that one time where we had one guy come in, say that my team comp was awful, and he immediately left.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Now they're as twisted as my own ambitions. Alright, let's move on. Oh yeah, they're craving right now, so we should probably hit both of them with the blood. There we go, bloodlust for both of them. Okay, let me just make sure I got the right things here. Hands from the Abyss, we don't need. There we go. I don't think I have the stuff for this. Nope, but who wants to risk it? I'll let Cindy's Fish do it. Treasures are hidden. Let's go. And onward.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Fight already. Okay. Okay. So we use Slice Off to hit you with bleed. I can smell where your blood will be spilled. We're gonna take you, pull you up to the front. Oh, it resisted, dang it. Well, we can still give everyone bleed. We can hit the one on the back. Bam! Crit for 19. Let's go, Luxie. Mark Prey. Rabbit Rush. Blood for the Blood Goose. Exactly, Mutard. Okay, so can't use Slice Off. So gonna have to use Dirk Stab. Bam!
Continue
Gotcha.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so where do we want to go? Abyssal Artillery only hits the ones at the back. So I will use healing. Heal for 3. Let's go. You can take a Luxie, right? You can take 5 damage, right? Let's do another Hound's Harry. More bleed. Then I'll hit you with bleed damage. That's some damage I'm not a fan of. But we'll be alright. Oh, crit for 5. Alright, we gotta start dealing with some people here. I hit you for 5. 5 damage, you have 7 life. I'm gonna heal you again for 15. Let's go. Kill this baby in front. I just need to hit him one more time. Let's stun him. Stunned, and then he'll die. Let's go.
Death by inches.
Death by inches.
Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's have Luxie pick this up.
Packs
Just a
laden
little
with
heirloom.
loot are often low on supplies.
Next room. Got a free torch.
A handsome reward for a
A
task
handsome
well
reward.
performed.
And we got a fight. Time for more blood for the blood goose. So I think we're going to hit you with slice off. And that should... It's got 6 health. Missile artillery in the back. Hit the one in the back and it's dead.
Disadvantage. Give them
See,
no quarter.
we have some pretty good base damage already. So, I mean... It ain't bad. Like, you're dead on your turn. It's just the disease that I don't like here.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Hey, Lucifer, how you doing? Okay, so we can't use Slice Off, so we'll use Inspiring Tune to lower some stress. There we go. Let's stun that bit. Get stunned. Aha, I feel so alive. You just healed Metard for 0. Thank you, Minos Prime. Missed? You're stunned. I am the Blood God. Okay, what are you doing with that? Nothing. Cool. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is this, and you're dead.
Fiend falls,
A maximum heal. A maximum heal for 3. Alright, we're doing fine. Alright, let's just raise that up. Like, we're doing okay right now, but there's still plenty of rooms. We just gotta survive. That's all we gotta do. Okay. Ah, it courses through my veins. Is that hype? Okay, so I could hit with Abyssal Artillery or pull her to front. Let's see if I can pull her to the front.
surges as the enemy
Oh, she died. Dang. Okay. She's gone. Okay, hit them both with bleed. A groping swipe.
grievous injury.
To be honest, that gesture goes hard every time. I agree. I absolutely agree. Hit you with some more bleed. So you're being dealt 3 damage. Another groping swipe. Nice dodge. Let's go stack that bleed damage. 6 damage. They've got 8 health. A Wash in Crimson. I am reborn. Creepy. Heal for 4. Keep that Luxie up. So you have 6 damage and 8 damage. So I need to hit you. So then you'll die from bleed damage. Groping swipe on Cindy's fish. Now what I'll do is I'll just hit you with my regular strike.
Slowly, gently.
Slowly,
This is how a life
gently.
is taken.
Now we can use some Inspiring Tune on folks. I will do anything for it. Anything. Jeez. Minos Prime saying he'll do anything for it. I'm gonna stun you. There you go. Now you're stunned. You cannot do anything now, bud. Now I can heal folks. 12. Let's go. Let's use another inspiring tune. Why not? On Luxie. And yeah, the designs are really good. These skins are pretty well made. So they've just got 50% stun resist now, so I'm going to have to use Hound Rush. Kill him. Hey, we got a damage stone now. Cool.
Maintain the offensive.
Is there anything I want to get rid of? I will get rid of the dog treats. Alright, let's continue on. True, oddly enough, they don't stand out much. I would believe this was part of the original game. I would say that they very much stand out, and they don't look anything like the designs for the actual game. Because there's no harsh shading on them. If there was harsh shading on them, they would definitely like match better. Okay, so we're gonna use Slice Off on this guy. Give him that bleed. So see how disgusted Minos Prime looked there? Let's move that bit to the front. So then we can grab... So you're Groping Strike. Let's hit everyone with Hound's Harry. Give them bleed. Everybody bleeding today. Let's hit that one in the back. Bam, for 9 damage. Escape Cloud, yeah. Yes, bleed for us. Ugh. Rain of Blight. More blight damage? That's okay. Another Groping Swipe, we can expect that. Rabid Rush. Just as long as he resists any of the weird, like, disease stuff, we're fine. So let's go for more. Hit you, kill you. Let's go Metard. And we're going to try and pull you, and you died. Only 2 left. I mean, yeah, but they kept hard lines. They aren't as dark, and maybe it's also because all the mods are in there together. Well, a lot of the mods that I've done have actually, like, similar artists on what you can see right here. Which definitely helps. I'm going to stun that boy. Okay. I could yop them. But what would be the point of yopping? There wouldn't be much of one. So, kill you. Alright. We'll use an Inspiring Tune to keep some stress down. Okay, and then we'll heal for 11. Let's go. We'll use Hound's Rush and miss somehow. Because we're just hitting you. We'll use Groping Swipe. Yeah. Dodge. Let's go Luxie. Alright, you're going to heal yourself, Minos Prime. And that caused you to bleed, of course. We're going to lower the stress again. If we keep going, they're going to get reinforcements, though, so... Alright, you're going to bleed. That'll kill you. Might as well yop you. So you can get stunned, so then on your turn you can die. There we go. Oddly enough, with a little bit of editing, the Helltaker art style would fit as a mod too, if that makes sense. You know, I can see it. So I could grab 1,000 gold right now if I wanted to. I will get rid of my medicinal herbs and take that 1,000 gold. Now, who wants to rob a grave? Let's see. Hidden treasures. Another 1,000 gold. I can leave 425 back. You're being bloody lucky? Exactly. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Crate is empty. Pulse slow, the need abates. Okay, so you're no longer... You're craving now? Or that's just the Crimson Curse. Okay. Oh shit, I just walked right into that.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, there's another trap right in here. Who's best at doing traps? 40%, 30%, 60% for Cindy's fish. So Cindy's fish, disarm the trap. Let's go. And the Gambler's Circler, we call that skill. No, that's fair. I'll just hit that right now.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, next room. We're doing all right so far. Even with the hunger pangs, got plenty of food. Stashed heirlooms, are they worth it? I do need shields. I'm not gonna take it for now. We might run into a fight. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Backpack? Oh no, we have a klepto. Pack contains loot that she stole. Minos Prime, you bitch. Alright, let's disarm another one. Cool, cool, cool. Next fight.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
Okay, this should be easy.
and purpose
So,
is
Hounds
made
Harry.
clear.
They dodged them all. I'm gonna do Battle Ballad. Oh, stunned already. Let's go, Luxie. Okay, Abyssal Artillery. They dodged them both. They resisted it, but also took damage from Blight. Oh, man. I don't like that. Crit for 15. Holy shit.
For the slightest lapse in
We
concentration.
might lose Luxie. We might lose Luxie. We might lose Luxie. Alright. Heal. Heal for 5. Oh boy. Alright, another Hounds Harry. Hit them all. They're all gonna get bled. Yes, go for Cindervere's fish. Has a lot more health than Luxie. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And now
Oh
the
shit.
true test.
Oh shit.
Hold fast or expire.
Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No!
Life wasted.
Luxie!
Pursuit of glory.
No! No! Rest in peace, Luxie. Rest in peace. Can I get a rest in peace for Luxie in the chat? You are definitely resting in pieces. Eaten by spiders. Changed the world. My final message. Goodbye. Okay, I'm getting real tired of these bitches. Okay.
Inspiration.
There we
and
go.
Improvement.
Inspiration and improvement.
And now I gotta hold on to this shit. Oh,
Brought
great.
low
Okay.
and driven into the mud.
Definitely need this. So actually, I'm pretty sure I can camp right now. If I... Hey, Trung Lee, how's it going? You had to prove your luck wrong. Exactly. So if I camp right now, this should still stay up and I won't lose anything. So I'm gonna do that. Firewood, it will still stay there.
Huddled together.
Okay.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Furtive
Rats
and
in a
vulnerable.
maze.
Can I select anything? No, I can't. Fuck. Okay. Eat 2 of the food. We now have no food. I need to take this. I need to take this. And I can pretty much go without those at the moment. Have a whole other stack of food. Have a damage stone. Debuff charm. I don't need the damage stone or the debuff charm technically, but I mean, I want it. I only have 1 vampire. No, 2 vampires still. Oh boy. Okay. We'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so therapy dog. I'll encourage you to have less stress. And you, unbreakable commune, prevents nighttime ambush. Dark strength. What can you do? Tiger's Eye, 10 accuracy, 8 crits. All companions minus 15 stress. That's still pretty good. Listen here, every night has its dawn. Okay, there we go. There we go. We just managed some stress. Okay. It's unfortunate that we lost Luxie. Still got 4 skills though, so that would add 7 stress, but it prevents a nighttime ambush, which nighttime ambushes are very dangerous. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Now that that's done, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, yep. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright, next, you have blight on you. Let's just... It's trapped. You resisted the bleed at least. Good job. Alright, we still gotta manage, so I'm gonna move some things around here. Battle Ballad is no longer needed. Solo is one thing, but we don't really need to do solo. I suppose we could do the a burst metard. If you know, you know. Okay, I'll keep Inspiring Tune on. We'll keep Slice off. You should keep Dirk Stab too, so... I'm gonna make a gamble and remove that and add Finale. I have no clue, but okie dokie. You'll see. There we go. That'll make Finale. So every move that we have will make Finale better. We got 3 of them in here. Harvest hits 2. Alright, we are specifically... We're specifically charged for doing Finale now. And you... Get rid of the buff. Do that. And then you can't do anything. Suppose I could put that on there in case you get moved to the front. Okay. Salvage your torch. Take it. And just keep it moving. I don't trust a kleptomaniac. We got loot. Can't take all of it. Don't need any of that. My hometown has been invaded by moths. Gonna run into
The way
Mothman.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, what's next? Okay, we got a battle next room. There we go. Disarm the trap. We did it. The big fluffy moths? Cause if so, can I join you? Absolutely. Love me some big fluffy moths. They're cute. They're very cute. Now we've got some room battles. Okay. Keep the light up. It's already been looted. Let's not worry about that. Better than trap, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna start with pulling you from the front. And then we are going to use harvest on these two. They're now bleeding. We're gonna stun this person in the front. Yeah, no turn for you. We can take some groping swipes. Wow, they suck. Let's do another harvest. Nice. No, not fluffy, just a fuck ton of gray moths. So they're taking 4 damage. They've got 11 each. So we should do something about that. So Abyssal Artillery. That brings you to 8. You're almost there. You can Hound Terry. Add some of that bleed damage. Make it 5 damage. Oh, you hit me with Blight? You bastard.
A singular strike.
We're still fine. We're just gonna pull you again. We're not quite at the point where we need to do finale. But this harvest should kill. Yeah, it'll kill. Oh, I didn't realize that you couldn't use lick wounds unless someone else is in front. Okay, we'll just keep this going with a stun on this guy. Aw, shame on those moths for not being fluffy. Indeed. Okay, now we can heal. Might as well do this. Finale. There we go. We even got another one of the blood.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, there we go. And how are we gonna reset this? I'm not sure how I feel about putting Meatard in the very front. It does give you plus 20 dodge, though. Oh, that's solo. Oh, it gives you minus 25 dodge and minus 3 speed. It's definitely a burst damage thing. So I cannot have you in front like that. Just got to keep you in middle, which means I got to start doing more tactics here. We've got a room battle to go to. Oh, okay. We can deal with these guys. Okay, we're going to use Harvest. Hit those two with Bleed. We are going to hit you and stun you. Run for the old gods, and you dodge like a queen. Dodge again like a queen. And then we have one more. Let's pull... You're lower health. Let's pull you. Get in front. So we can change some things up. Get some bleed on those folks right there. I'll just push. That's okay. I've got movement for that. Dodge like a tax evader. Exactly. Okay, who are we stunning? 4 damage, you're dying. Let's stun you. Literally me for real, okay. Dodge, let's go. We are going to... We're going to heal Sinavir's fish. Let's go. Sedated. It's my turn again? Cool. Alright. I will stun you. And that kills you. Then we'll use Harvest. More bleed damage. And more bleed damage. Dodge? No. But resisted everything. Nice. We are going to use... Harvest will only work on 1. You're more important to die. And then we can heal whomever. 2 health is 2 health. And you're bleeding now. Lovely. How about you take that, get stunned. You're gonna die anyway. There we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
We in
precipitates
this.
a dizzying
So this is
fall.
worth 375, so replace the gold. And I'll leave that. Okay. Oh. That caused a lot of stress. Okay. What the hell was in that? But we're almost out of this mission. Sack is empty. We can still make it. We can still make it, even though we lost
Nature
Luxie.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
A victim to the
Malformed
spreading
with
corruption.
misintent.
Malformed with misintent. Hey, there we go. So let's return to the hamlet.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation.
And we did
of
get the
our
cudgel
total
weight, so that's
escape.
pretty good. We done did it. The body dies, the spirit lives on, and no one is getting any buffs.
All my
Okay.
life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
So Cindy's fish needs to flagellate. Wait a second, hold on. Faithless. Will not pray or flagellate. Oh, okay. So in here. Let's just drink your cares away. There we go. Okay. So we are going to do another raffle, and then unfortunately I'm going to have to cut this because I thought I was going to be able to go for another hour, but I have something that is happening that I need to attend to. So Lovecraft, when he feels slightly sad, it was gnawing at the back of my mind. A noble soul embiggens the smallest man. Okay, so what we're gonna do is first, let's look through here. Is there anything that we want to replace here? We have another plague doctor. We don't have a single plague doctor in here, so we definitely want to have one. What do you got? Scientific and torn rotator. Lovely. Okay, well, I'll still take you.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, so let's get to the raffle. We haven't done very many, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's bring this up, change the music. Luxie's replacement, indeed. Okay, so let's bring up the... Bring this down. Take the wheel, come on. There we go. So just speak up in chat if you haven't. Just so I can get you put on the wheel. Give you a little bit to get your words in. Speaketh. Put me in there. Put me in if there's a highwayman, coach. I will keep that in mind, Trung. Honestly would love to, because boy, do I love being special. Or highway waifu. That definitely is a highway waifu. Okay, so it looks like the only person I need to add is Trung. I know we don't have Flowey, so we'll replace it. Boom, 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 boom. And put Trung-le. I don't know if Corona Kid's here either. He hasn't said anything in a while. So I will remove Corona Kid. Alrighty. Are we ready, ladies and gents? We are going to press the button. And it looks like we've got Skowitty. Skowitty, if you are there, you let me know what you want me to make. Skowitty, Skowitty. Skowitty it. Come on, Squiddy, if you're there, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to respin. Hello, Fishper? Fishper? What, Trung, what are you talking about? Squiddy, when the world needed him most, he vanished. Give it a little bit longer. Just a smidgen. But I think I am going to remove Squiddy because he's not speaking. And then we're going to shuffle. And respin. Let it go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And we got Darling. Darling, are you there? Is Darling there? I haven't seen him in a bit. So I don't know if he's here. Hey, welcome back, Darling. You just won. What do you want me to make for you?
Speaketh your desire. Or don't. I'm not your mom.
Welcome back, Corona Kid. So far, I'm told that this stream has a total of 69 views on it. And I must say, nice. What is that? Giant chameleon-esque monster devouring people? I think that's what that means. Giant chameleon-esque. Alright. I do love me some chameleons. Yeah, chameleon-esque. Okay. Oh no. All the fire. That needs to merge with the layer down below. There we go. Them layers indeed. Okay, so we've got a chameleon. So of course, I'm going to take the canvas size, change it just a little bit, just so we got more room. And I think I'll start with a person. What's the chameleon ancient dragon again? Are you referring to Monster Hunter? Chameleos? Yeah, Chameleos. Let's go. I do love me some Chameleos. His armor set looks so dumb though. I thought you meant Puke Puke for a second. They're kind of like a chameleon. Okay, they're holding something, and then of course I gotta make the really dumb looking face. That's why I precise the ancient dragon part. Exactly. You were probably referring to elder dragon. Oh yeah, she did when I went to Rumble but still called fish. So she mixed the names together and by accident, so Fielspur. Okay, I have no idea why that would occur, but okay. Cindy does funny things. A little bit of a freak, and I am making a giant one, so he's a bit of a freak, just a bit. I can't help but think of Rango. Underrated film, by the way. This actually needs to be more pointed. Rango's a pretty good movie, though. I do enjoy it. I enjoy most Johnny Depp films. Even the super cheesy ones. My favorite one is actually called The Tourist. Because it's an interesting concept. Basically, it's a guy that basically gets stuck in the middle of basically, there's a bunch of spies around, and the American government is trying to figure out who's the spy. And they think that this random guy named Johnny Depp is the spy. And he's not. But for the sake of it, he just plays along. Let's get the little arms. Okay, we're gonna go for a body like that of a snake, because it's a monster. There we go. The real hustler fakes it till he makes it. Exactly. Well, that sounds pretty good. I recently watched Sleepy Hollow, and Johnny Depp is fantastic in that too. Johnny Depp is fantastic in most of the movies he's in. People just hate on him because Tim Burton likes him. There we go. Give him some long limbs. Long limbs. There we go. Wait, people dislike Don? Yes, absolutely. There are people that still say that he's a rapist and that he abused and hurt Amber Heard, despite, you know, court evidence showing the opposite. It's really easy to hate on the guy. It's just a famous, soft-spoken dude. I can't say he's a good person. I have no idea, but like, the Amber Heard case definitely made me think there's a lot more going on here than people are saying. Her dog stepped on a bee. Yes, totally. Just gonna have this be a little puffy thing that's on him. Oh yeah, objective evidence saying the turd hurt him. Must be Johnny's fault. Yeah, that Amber Heard case was wild. Now let's see. What do I want to do to improve this? What should we add, chat? I think actually some lines here will make this more clear that it is in fact a chameleon. If I could actually draw a straight frickin' line. Bimo, what's wrong with you? Legs. Let me just move this a little bit. What if I were to go like, we got some flippy flap feet right here. Goes down like this. Curls up. Like so. Isn't it lovely? Monster design. So much fun. Quite terrifying. I don't think I would enjoy being around this thing. Problem is that he got pigeonholed too much into playing Jack Sparrow like Lone Ranger and Burton characters. Yeah, because he was hired for a specific thing. He was definitely typecast. But I mean, like, he was typecast as Sweeney Todd, he was typecast for Edward Scissorhands, which I like Edward Scissorhands. It's a neat story. I also liked Sweeney Todd. I didn't like being in the production of Sweeney Todd, though. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he plays those very weird characters very often, yes. I think some stripes will do this guy some good. There we go. All right, I don't think I can do much better with this without ruining it. There you go, darling. All right. Edward was one of the first, so it wasn't a problem then. Exactly. So we did only do 3 drawings today, but I like them. I tend to like the drawings that we do on Thursdays more than the other days. So, just want to let you know, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to be streaming Saturday. We're going to be playing some Expedition 33. And I guess I'm gonna be working on some YouTube videos that I'm going to be recording, basically a story time for my D&D adventures, pretty much. The D&D games I've been in, the D&D games I've played, like I've DM'd for. I've got a pretty good backlog of stories that I can tell from those that I'm going to turn into videos. So that's something to expect. I'm working on it currently because I don't want it to just be audio. I want to do some drawings to go along with it. But yeah, this is where we're going to end it for tonight or today. I'm going to be on Kitty's stream, The Thinkers, later tonight. So absolutely. Oh, nice. Gives lots of room. I don't know what that means, Lexi. But thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you feel like subscribing, please do so, because I'm going to be doing this every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your day. And remember to drink water. Or else. Take it easy. Oh, lots of room in how you'll edit your future video. Absolutely. I'm going to try and get at least one of them out by next week. Have a good night.